We are live, guys. Welcome to a night stream. A first time. It's a first time for everything, guys. And this is it. Let me X this thing off real quick. Who's excited?
Ugh, why'd they get this flavor?
Huh? It's like mimosa. It tastes great.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm glad I have a drink.
What's
I
up,
like
guys?
Here.
So it's very late. I'm gonna play some music. Hey Google, play Harris Teller on Spotify.
Oh man, what a classic! Wow,
Timeless classic.
vintage. Some might call her.
Oh, it's a he. It's a he.
Oh,
Mr. Harris. Hey, so why are you guys streaming?
Why are we
Zach,
streaming?
You see, we're holding down the fort. That is exactly why.
yes.
And if you're wondering why we're here, let's just, I'm not going to say that we're spending the night, but we will be here all night.
Yep.
Because you're not supposed to sleep at a business, so we're
Yeah.
not spending the night.
Nope. We're just holding down the fort. We're not sleeping.
Nope.
So, to go over the build for you guys today, this is a good one. This is good. I say today, tonight. We might have another one too. We have one more build. That thing is ready back there, but
Yep.
we'll see how the night goes. But we have an NZXT H6 Flow RGB with 3 fans. We have an Intel i9 12900KF, RX 7800 XT, ROG Strix Z7. Is that a Z7? It's a Z690.
Yep, Z690E. Pretty nice board.
Z690E. We have a Solidon 1TB Gen 4 NVMe, a Team Group T-Create Classic, DDR5 5600 megahertz, and an NZXT C1000 gold fully modular PSU with the NZXT Kraken Z73 RGB LCD AIO.
It's a pretty fire build for this late, guys.
Yeah.
Can't complain about this
This
one.
is going to be $2,000.
That's a good round price.
PC Bros.
I like that.
For an NZXT build, nice high-end parts. It's really good.
No, it's not free. You gotta pay for it.
This is not free for grabs, you know. But I'm filling in for Matt. Matt has an early bedtime, guys, so
Yeah, he might be asleep right now, honestly.
he could be asleep.
Are y'all okay? Y'all in danger? No, I'm feeling pretty good.
I am 23 years old. Thank you very much. And technically, I feel like the younger you are, the more susceptible you are to, you know, staying up later.
Yeah, I would say that's how I feel. I feel like as I get older, I rarely stay up late. It's not necessarily just older though. I genuinely feel like, I mean, I know a lot of old people who are like party animals and like don't ever sleep. It's really just like generally you change your lifestyle at certain ages.
Yeah.
Dang, it's so crazy when the boards are so high end. They come with like these like full-on M.2 risers.
Oh yeah, that's what those ROG Strix boards do. Ow! I just shocked myself.
I don't know anyone who actually like ever
Forgot.
uses them though.
No. Yeah.
Doing pretty good, Uber. How are you doing? How's that PC doing, by the way? Did you end up doing your first stream? Yeah, no, we're all good. We got some companies coming out, you know, fixing some stuff, doing some quotes on some other things. We're definitely gonna make sure this doesn't happen again.
Yeah. No, like we're being public about it because, like,
We're not
obviously,
scared.
at the end of the day, we're gonna be beyond protected from here on out, and there'll be no possible chance of you getting anywhere close free products.
Yeah.
So-
No, I know a lot of people have been like telling us to not, you know, don't be open about it, you know, because you're just gonna get like hit again. And I'm like, oh no, we're not.
No, dude.
Uh-uh.
I think this is definitely a learning lesson
Mm-hmm.
for PC Bros and Toasty Bros.
Yeah.
And honestly,
And for other local businesses, because honestly, I feel like most thieves are really only stealing from, general thieves are stealing from like the corporations, but obviously only while they're open because it's easy. But
yeah,
like,
you just walk in,
yeah.
take what you want, and run out.
Most of the
They can't
time,
get you.
local, it's at night, and yeah, people are sneaky and they take a lot of stuff and do a lot of vandalism.
Yeah, so luckily unluckily, we kind of got lucky at the same time. So,
This
but I
board
gotta
has
say, guys,
so many peels.
they took the PC that I planned, and I'm really upset about it. Actually,
Sadly.
they looked at the.
Did you do a Discord announcement, by the way?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you did?
I did it in main chat because I'm assuming a lot of people have the announcements muted, and I was like, you know what? They got to know. People have to know that it's not just a short we're posting. It's not just a, typical announcement we're making. This is the announcement, guys.
This is it.
It doesn't get better than this. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a late night stream because, like, I feel like some of you all, someone like me, I'm never waking up at 9 a.m. to watch Twitch.tv.
No,
So-
this is like the perfect time for. There's probably gonna be. I'm imagining there's gonna be some people that we've like never seen here before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because
Maybe JDMCC. I don't feel like I've seen you before.
How does this work?
Because I know sometimes like whenever Matt and I stream it, like any time that's slightly different, people will be like, "Whoa, I haven't ever caught a stream before."
Yeah, I know. So it's really cool. This is a good one because there's no real time limit, but we'll also probably be able to play some games tonight. Maybe some Overwatch comp.
Oh yeah.
We can get
Dude,
we can
actually
get Zach
though,
in here if he's up for the.
I don't know if Zach. I think Zach's watching, so that would be pretty fire.
We get
Yeah.
a flash
So
stack going?
does this build come with a keyboard and a mouse? No,
No.
no. You can buy them.
Oh, I know why. You
Yeah,
know why
I
they're
get
saying
the
that?
joke,
Yeah,
yeah.
you get the joke. Okay. You watched today's video.
Yeah, Jelly, we haven't seen you before. No, I was about to answer someone that just said something and I completely forgot what they said, but oh well. I'm sure you'll say it again.
Yeah, your morning streams are 6 a.m. my time. No, no time to watch.
Ooh.
I don't blame you, dude. That's bad.
Monday night games. I know this will definitely be a first. I mean, unless the only other time Matt and I've streamed this late that I can ever remember is one a long time ago, like here and there, this is something that I've actually wanted to do forever. I had the ability to stream anytime from home. And Matt really doesn't care. He's like, yeah, go for it. You know, anytime you game. I just end up, some of the people I play with and everything.
Me included.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it can be a little inconsistent in who I'm with. I never know what people are going to say. I get lazy and I forget because I just want to play, but I should game and stream more. But yeah, back in the day, I may have done like one or two of those. And then when Matt and I used to do the 12-hour live streams and the 24-hour live streams that we tried to do a couple times, those are the only times we ever have been live at this time, so.
Cool.
Definitely has not been within like 2 years, I'd say, that we
Yeah.
could have even been live at this time, so it's been a while.
How many pins are on the motherboard? I'm assuming like.
This is LGA 1700, so there's 1700 pins on it.
Okay.
What are you saying for the CPU?
For the CPU. Yeah.
4 or 8.
8.
Two eights.
2 8s.
Sorry.
All right. I went from 4 to 8 to
It's a 2-8.
2 8s. All right.
Okay, YouTube knows he said about 2 years now, so okay, well, he agrees, so this is good. These are good.
This is very good. Very good. It's so crazy. Like, I always build with like, some more like budget-friendly options for like components, and then seeing like the difference in quality from the higher end components, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
You
weird
get what you
because
pay for.
there's sometimes that like I feel like it's the opposite, well, not the opposite, but like you're not as impressed for the price.
100%. Like, I think the Sama Q5, $59 for a micro ATX case that it honestly has decent build quality.
This stuff's a good example too. This T-Crate,
Yes.
some of the cheap RAM you can buy, and it is fire.
I love that RAM.
I feel like it's never gone wrong, and it looks great.
if you notice, like almost all my builds,
Yeah.
they have that RAM because it is so clean.
Well, I used to always buy for all my build. Like Chad can definitely see it where because I mean until especially you came around, Andrew had only maybe planned like 2 builds. Matt, the only time really he'll really go out his way to do them is obviously for the videos.
Right.
So like really every single build back there for the last like 2.5 years has been like me. Like every single day is like a me plan build. So obviously I've done a lot of repeat stuff.
Yeah.
And I've definitely changed my styles a lot. Like you can tell every couple of months I'll get tired of something.
Yeah, I feel the same way because I've been planning a couple builds now. I'm sure you guys have seen on chat like this is a Jonah
And it's
build.
fun for you because you haven't had to double anything, but
Yeah.
you'll see really quick. Like that's the reason why I get really experimental with like there will randomly be builds that are like all use parts that don't even make sense, and it's literally because I'm just like I need to change something. I'm just curious.
I
Like
need it.
what is this gonna look like? How's it gonna perform?
Right.
Peculiar, we're hanging out for the night, doing a little late night stream, to pass the time, building a PC, maybe 2.
Yeah. We are
Ooh.
we're locked in, boys.
So Uber's
and
playing
girls.
in the PC and they're wearing the merch. This is
Wow.
great.
Wow.
Fire.
It all paid off.
I'm just saying, guys. This happens when you're a good viewer, and we ever see someone in need, we try to help out when we can.
I don't know if I should I use 3 individuals?
For
Or
the
should I-
graphics card.
Yeah, or should I like double up and like do one? Like,
Oh, are they all like the double cable?
unfortunately, yeah.
Mm.
Me don't like that.
Yeah, because that can get pretty ratchet having like
it
if we do
looks
all
pretty
three
ratchet.
and have the extra cable on each one, it'd be like the
know.
thickest cable ever.
Yeah.
I'd almost maybe
they're in
just
here.
say
Maybe
the
no, they're not.
maybe just two.
Shucks. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Kind of a letdown, NZXT.
When you have a 1,000-watt power supply, realistically, like people do that as more of like a redundancy thing, but these cables are designed to handle like it's something stupid. Like I think each one can handle a few hundred watts, but
Got
like
it.
people just tell you to do multiples so that it puts like less stress in the cable and the rails, but I don't really think it makes a huge difference. Me personally. Chat, what do y'all think?
Personally, mercenally.
Doodly doodly doodly. Whoa. Shake that bubble. Trying to dance. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I feel like an old man just doing that.
I
Kinda
hate
look
setting
like
up power supplies. That's kind of boring. Matt, how do you do this every day? I don't get it. Do we need any SATAs or anything? I don't think so. Is there gonna be a hub?
Yes, yeah, we'll need one.
There will
Just
be?
go ahead and add one SATA for NZXT.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just go ahead and I would go ahead and add one.
All right. Jack, you're
got
doing a backflip. I'm not doing a backflip, dude.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock.
I don't think you could do one at 12
I
o'clock.
couldn't do it at 12 o'clock.
I don't think the time matters.
What's the time? Oh, it's not backflip season
It's
yet.
it's not backflip time.
I can tell you that.
Fire.
Plop.
These motherboards are pretty nice.
All right, I think we're good. Oh, wait. If I need another CPU. Shucks. Cool.
Oh, where's the messages? Where's it paused? What are you doing?
Pause.
More power at thick cables. You know what? Take my money. I respect. Yeah, I was to say, if you give us a few more beers, a backflip could be possible.
Perhaps.
It's past my bedtime. Uh-oh.
That's okay.
You can just stay awake.
We're here to support that, you know?
Ooh, see, that's definitely an unfamiliar name. That's someone from YouTube.
Wow.
Yoga something. Yoga, how'd you find this? Are you actually, did you find this from Toasty Clips, or do you watch, I'm assuming you watch this elsewhere. We got a cumin. Sorry for the break, and we appreciate it, you know? Appreciate everyone doing anything they can to help and everything.
Yeah, I mean, nothing we can really do about it at this point.
Catch.
So, honestly, I still think, like, I know it's still really sudden, but I still think it's actually crazy and kind of funny that bro literally drove the back of his car into the door. Like,
I still think it's wild,
what prompts
dude.
you
Like,
to do that?
watching the footage, I really thought, like, I don't even know what I would have done if homie actually just drove off without taking anything, 'cause that's what I thought happened at first.
He's like, oh, I made a mistake.
Yeah, we should have had an electric door, so it would have just opened for him. That would have been kind of funny.
That's like some shit you see on TikTok, you know? It's like driving through the door
For real.
into the convenience store.
But no, do you like what I told Mikal? I don't know if I actually do it, but I'm like, for that one outro of the video where it's like, back your car and up, our prices are so good. And just having him do the decibel boosted, like that.
I think we need to have a doorbuster deal ad.
Ooh,
What do y'all
Jelly says
think?
he will be caught. I like that optimism. That's how I'm feeling, honestly.
This is not the giveaway PC.
Dude, that post I posted earlier had over 30 shares and like
I shared it.
freaking
Just
30
I think
comments.
I
dude.
shared it just now too.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did. It was going crazy.
I mean, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy stuff, you know. Quite wild.
Thank you guys to anyone who's here for our late night stream. So we got 82 viewers, so it's not too bad.
Wow.
Normally Matt and I, once we're about 45 minutes in, so it ends up being around 9:45. We usually end up with around 100 and like a little over 100 each morning. So I'm curious to see what we end up getting to. We're at 82.
I remember whenever we first when I first started here, we were getting like average like 50 viewers.
Dude,
for the whole
I
stream.
remember for the longest time. I mean, because we've had the Twitch for like 7+ years.
Yeah.
I swear for the longest time, we always averaged like the number 30 just sticks in my head because it was always around like,
Damn.
I would say like 30 to 50 for a solid like 4-year time period. And then just recently, after we made
grown.
all the changes to the stream and stuff, that's when we've kind of started to get like 100+ pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 700 XTX on eBay for 760. I assume it works good and
That's pretty
everything.
good because we have a build going up on the website soon that's 7800 X3D, 7900 XTX. We paid like $970 for the XTX.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Oh, I
expensive.
know someone just asked. Yeah, this is the H6 Flow. Someone asked what the price is going to be. This one will be $2,000 even at PCRose.tech with a 1-year warranty.
It's nice little, it's a nice
another-
high-end Intel build. It is. It's got some really quality parts in it. So I'm excited to see, how it looks like all set up.
It's an i9 for those enthusiasts out there. I think this one's the, what is it, 20 core? No, 16
Computer
core,
guy,
24
you're not
thread.
dreaming, man. This is real. What up? What up? Every time I see this insulation in the trash can over here, I think it's cotton candy. Just want to eat
And
it.
you just want to eat it so badly.
Yeah. Yep.
He's like, we should get take the long
Is that all I
nap
gotta
already.
do?
Girthy, chill.
Is there any more prep for me? I don't think there is.
No, this is usually about where, so unless there's no IO shield, so you don't need to do that. So
Yeah.
I just need to get the cooler on and then I'm ready.
All right, cool.
Is this going to be, can that fit a 360 up top? I think
Yeah, I can. It is.
it is.
It can. It have the 360 mil support. Does this pop up? It does.
Does it come with, never mind.
I'm not gonna say it.
I can actually watch now. See, I knew there was going to be a couple
See?
people who'd say that.
Yep.
Thank
This
you,
is why I
because we
wanted a late
needed
night
it.
stream.
We needed this.
What do you think of the Antec Performance 1 FT? I feel like, is that a case? Because I feel like I've seen a preview for a build in that case.
I actually think I know that one.
Computer guy Matt's sleeping, dude. It's raining right now too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain like all night.
Antec Performance 1 FT. Yeah, it is. We actually built in this. That's one of the sponsors we did in the white build. We did like the all white build with the,
That was
like,
one
the
that was like
Snow
really,
Edition Hellhound card.
yeah, really clean.
I like it. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the front panel, and like it has like
The one that was like split, kind of.
it has like the
Oh,
door in the
yeah, I
front.
remember that.
It's not bad. I think it looks good with like a no RGB build.
I feel like if you like that case, it'll be really good for you. If you don't like the case, then I wouldn't build it, It's kind of one of those where like it's high end, it's a very nice case, but if you just like don't absolutely love the look, then there's a lot of other really great cases that look really nice.
I think I like more like straight edges. Like I love the NZXT H6 Flow. I think it's one of the best cases in the market right now, especially for the price.
I also think similar to this, if height is another really good
Height's
option.
Height's a little pricey. I built in
Yeah.
the Fractal North. That's my
How much is
personal
this one
build.
right now? Is it like 100?
This one, the RGB is 135.
Okay,
For
so that's-
NZXT, it's good.
Well, and I will say with the height one, depending on how you want to look at it, you are getting a Gen 4 by 16 vertical mount bracket.
That's
those
true.
those alone
That's
are usually about
very true.
$80.
Yeah, they're usually 80
Like
bucks.
if you ever buy one of those from like for a freaking Lee and Lee case or
It's so
NZXT
expensive, dude.
or
It's
any
so
of
much
those,
money.
yeah. So the fact that
Yeah.
it comes ready to go, it is a pretty good case for the price.
Yeah, because like I planned to build with a High Y60 recently, and I solely bought the case for the fact that it has the vertical mount GPU included. So,
Yep.
and it's really good build quality.
No, they really are. They're super
Yeah.
nice builds.
I think the H5 Flow and the H6 Flow are probably like the best like higher end budget cases. The 4000E from Corsair is also nice, but I feel like I've seen it so many times, and there's nothing really innovative about the case. I think, in my opinion, I think it's kind of basic. But I built in the Fractal North. What else did I? What are my other favorite cases? I like a handful of them. I really do, but
I would say I like almost every case because it depends on the build. Like, I've built some Y40 and Y60 builds that I didn't really like how they looked. I built some really cheap builds in cases that I didn't exactly love, but the build just turned
Yeah.
out really nice.
some of the fish tank cases I'm not a big fan of, I'll be honest. Like, some of them I'm not really rocking with.
Yeah.
Yeah, some can look a little silly. But
Silly Winnie.
one of my favorite cases right now is the King 95 Pro from Montech. That thing is so nice.
It's really the fans that
It's
kind
the
of make that
fans,
build.
yeah. The hub on the back is amazing. The fans are awesome. The reverse blade on the sides, which I'm a big fan of, and it's just a clean case for.
I like computer guy. I'll make a ban appeal. Hey man, yeah, give it. I like that idea. Give it some time.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I'll be
reflect
honest.
a little
Like,
bit.
you were banned for a reason, and you know, um, it doesn't. We don't like giving out punishments to people that are big supporters of the channel and the server and everything. But
Which we do appreciate you for supporting us, but yeah, we just sadly for us too, it's kind of like being a police officer. You can't just
Yeah.
have one friend
can
that
only-
you let constantly do
you can
bad
only be a good
things.
cop for so long
Yeah.
until it's like a, it's like a. Okay, like obviously there's some favoritism here. A lot of people saw it, and we can't deny that for much longer. And then,
Am I doing this backwards, dude? Oh my god, it was.
Yeah,
Thank
King
God I didn't-
95 Pro, best case in 2024. I think I believe that, honestly. It's such a good price. The quality on it is fire.
Untouchable.
I gotta say, too, budget cases, Zalman P30, pretty fire.
I also like the if you're looking for like micro ATX budget, like very very bare bones, the Antec NX200M. I use that case a lot for like PC Bros builds.
Yeah.
Dude, these freaking mountings piss me off.
Ruh-roh.
I just need to these things are not moving the way I want them to. My
Oh,
favorite
keeps-
case, anything
keeps
without
saying-
the go-go stripper lights.
It keeps like not staying at the new messages.
Yeah, we don't normally
Thank
have
you.
that problem.
Don't trip over the ball on the floor. Where's the ball on the floor? You're tripping, dude, not me. Mustex. Oh, I know that. I know that one. Comes with 6 fans, yeah. We've
Matt
done
and
that
I
one
use,
before. That's
yeah,
the
we were
white
using
one.
the Mustex ones for like, or Mustex, whatever you want to call them. We're using this for a while, like a hot minute. We were like, because they were like, for a while there, they were like $70 and they came with all those RGB fans, but very quickly they kind of got like outdid by companies that had true ARGB.
Yep.
That's really where cases like that kind of don't shine, is when they have like, they call it ARGB, but it's really not. Like, it's, yeah, pretty
New
horrible.
fans that can be cordlessly daisy-chained. That is the future, dude. Casey, that's the future. Because if you want, like, when you, like, one of those, like, if you could do, like, a full-on fish tank build like this, where you have, like, bottom fans, top fans, side fans, back fan, the amount of cables in the back is just a nightmare. So, yeah, that's a huge one.
Yeah, so I don't even know how to feel. We're gonna need to build some more of the Zero builds, because it looked good, but the more I looked, the more I'm like, I don't know if it looks that much better, and it took a lot more effort to build it.
I think at first it takes a little more effort, but what was that? I was also gonna say something to a comment up here just a second ago. What was I gonna say?
I'm gonna say something dumb, honestly. I'm just kidding.
I can't remember what I was gonna say, but it's whatever.
Just know it was important, guys,
Just know it's important.
and you're never gonna get to know what it was now.
Yep. It'll come back to me, I promise.
Y'all are missing out
But
on some wisdom from Jonah.
yeah. Motherboard is pretty. It is pretty.
It's nice board.
It's quite nice.
Frog Strix, they're pretty. They go pretty hard with like the RGB and like kind of gamer aesthetic. That's kind of their thing. Well, Asus. Asus has a lot of really good, like their lineups are nice. Like their tough lineups super good for like the more budget gamers. Their prime boards, some of those, I mean that's their budget lineup, and some of them are like pretty good looking.
Yes, computer, that's the RGB version. Welcome to the stream. For those who have not been able to make it to the morning streams because they stream
Hello.
so early, welcome.
I pretty much always, and anytime I do NZXT or really any build, I usually end up like, I pick up, just like the RGB video, the short we did. I pick a brand, so I almost always buy the RGB version of the case just because it's easier and you save a lot of money.
Yeah, 100%. It also, like, you have the peace of mind knowing that it's the exact same color from the 2 fans that you put in that come with the case or so, whatever, how many that come with it, and then the ones you put in, just
Oh look,
easier.
Big Bird. I bought the Avatar build from you guys. Which one
Hey,
was
what
it?
up?
The we had 2. We had one that was in the Morocco blue, Sky 2, and then we had the all black height. I think it was a Y60. Hey, we
Yes,
appreciate you being here,
Y60.
regardless of which one you bought.
Appreciate you. I'm glad you have that PC and not the person that stole that one yesterday.
Oh my god, yeah, I would have been more upset if it was like a limited edition
I was
thing.
saying
They
that this
still.
morning on the stream that we had briefly. I was like, imagine if those builds were up there and like we couldn't replace them. That would
Yeah, I
suck.
don't even want to.
The
I want
blue.
to imagine it.
I spoke with you.
Oh
on the
yeah,
phone.
yeah, yep.
Cool.
So yeah, I think everything's been good since then, and we just to confirm, and this will be awkward if we didn't, but it's all good. You know, mistakes happen. We did send you a mouse pad, right? I know I told the team to multiple times, so if they didn't, I'm gonna slap their wrist,
And we'll send it.
and we'll send it.
Whoever, if you haven't, if you're new to the stream or if you hadn't heard it yet, yeah, we had a little break-in last night at like 1:50 in the morning. Someone backed their car into the front door of PC Bros and took a build.
Yeah, they caused a lot of damage too.
A lot of damage.
Very, very expensive, and it's going to take a while to get fixed. It makes the store look pretty bad, and it may kind of hurt sales for a little bit, but we will recover.
Yeah. That was me. I told you I was coming. Come during hours.
For real.
Yeah, please come during hours. Insurance should cover it, I think.
Someone, I hope, is going to cover it.
Someone will cover it. If it has to be us, it is what it is. But that's why we're here right now, guys, because if we have
need
to,
the money.
then we got to post these PCs for sale.
We
you
need
know?
money, man.
I'm not getting OT on salary, buddy, but thank you.
Nice try. Y'all thought you could help
Y'all
Jonah
thought.
get some extra money.
Y'all thought, should I lay her down?
Yeah, go for it. I need to get these fans in now. That cooler like actually took me a hot
I know,
minute.
dude. I'm like, am I like too
I know,
good
even
or
like
am I?
no, you're yeah.
I'm a
this
rookie,
happens
guys,
every so
I'm
often,
still a
you know.
rookie.
Usually I can get these motherboards done before Matt can like even fully finish
I
that
know,
part.
yeah. Usually Matt's like reversing fans and stuff. NZXT guys, they made it easy for me.
What way are those fans going actually before I do this? Their intake.
Yeah, their intake. So you'll want
This
that.
would be exhaust.
That's right. Yeah.
So we're good. Come and get your love.
Posted security footage. We'll find the loser. If you're in Louisville, you'll probably.
You
That's
should be able to see the foot, or just
Yeah.
check. Even check. I think like even Toasty Bros.
Toasty Bros. Instagram has a repost that I made.
Yeah,
On Instagram,
in
like on the
story.
story, so you can kind of see the info, like the car, what he looks like, and you know the clip of him backing into the store. So,
Yeah.
well, we might have more info down the road, but for now, that's pretty much all we're gonna do. I think there is an investigation going on, so
Yes, there is.
yeah.
Active.
Are we streaming tomorrow too? Tomorrow is Tuesday.
I mean, we'll be streaming, yeah.
We'll be streaming in the morning, not tomorrow night. I don't think.
So I hope we're not doing this again, unless something crazy happens in the meantime. But hopefully
Is
we're.
there an Instagram link? I can't access it unless link.
Who is it asking?
Uber, just go on Instagram and just search up Toasty Bros.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I mean,
Z33 Jonah. You can find, if you need a link, you can go to my Instagram, which is linked on a Toasty DIY video of my car.
and also since I'm assuming you just want to see what happens. So you're in the UK, so there's really not much of anything you can do.
Mustex finished a full build with 6 RGB fans. Yeah, I mean, we built in it. I think they come like 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, I think. Not bad case, not bad case.
We're still able to find budget builds in the daily because we have a team of many people. So we have a lot of
A lot of
yeah.
eyes.
And then we also have a lot of really good viewers who, give us tips and whatnot. So yeah, we got a lot of really good ways that we're able to, find stuff still. I don't think we'll ever run out of stuff, honestly.
Are we building just this one, or are you going to demo some stuff too?
We're doing demolition.
Demolition? Or demolition unit. That was last night. Yeah, we might do another build, and then we'll probably play some games, maybe. I know Noah will be up, and Ben will be up too if we play that late, but yeah, it's definitely it really pissed me off this morning whenever I came into it, and
I
honestly,
definitely wouldn't.
it could have been way worse, guys, to be honest.
It sucks because we thought it wasn't that bad because we thought it was a really cheap build, and we're just stupid. It
Oh
ended
yeah,
up
no,
being-
we walked in, we told the police officer, we were like, oh, you commented that. Nice, Sander, nice. We were talking about, we were telling the police officer, we literally told him, yeah, the bill's only like a $400 like STG Abron PC. And then he left, and then we looked back at like the order, and then we looked back at the footage, we're like, oh my God, that's the custom build that we just put out. That's like $1625.
Yeah.
Is PC Bro like a store that anyone can come in? Like Micro Center, not like Micro Center. It's more of like a 100th of the size of Micro Center. It's just a small little showroom. We have our builds showing on like a aisleway.
This is weird.
All of our parts and
backwards.
stuff.
Yeah, you can come in,
Yeah.
but yeah, you can't really, like, you can come in and inquire about computer parts, and we may have them for sale, we may not. But really, we're more of like if you need anything computer related, or you need a computer, you need peripherals.
Would you plug this in there first?
Yeah, you need advice, you need like help or repairs. We can
Yeah.
do all that.
You can drop your PC off. You can come in and like you can talk to us in person and like we can help build your PC. But usually, most of all the building's done online. We do quotes online for like builds and stuff like that. But yeah, in-store repairs, you can buy our PCs in person. We sometimes have some PC parts. We have a bunch of peripherals, gaming setup pieces, things like that for sale.
Like racing simulators. We have a lot of free arcade machines. So we have some regulars who come in and just literally like kind of browse what we have, play some games, leave.
Yeah, and only other thing we don't have that's not on the website is the like non-gaming PC stuff. So like office PCs,
Oh, that is true, yeah.
laptops. We have like a full row
We have
of
like
laptops.
probably quadruple what we have on the website in person only. That's not even on the website.
Yeah,
Which that's something that I would love to eventually kind of find some ways to almost just do like a one time a day like post on the website where it's almost just like a little, maybe like 4 pictures of like each section, like 4 pictures of like one picture of the laptop section, 1 picture of our the shelves of gaming PCs
Yeah.
that are like high quality, so you can zoom in like 8K photos, and then a picture of our cheap local gaming only, so that people can literally like zoom in and see the daily deals.
yeah. Because we have
We gotta do top motherboard screws and the CPU cable first. That's why,
right.
yeah, we do it like this so we can plug the stuff in, do the top screws, then you put this in.
That's right. There's
I
always
gotta
a
blow my nose
process.
so bad.
Go for it. Oh shoot!
I think you
forgot
will
to
come
get.
visit. Jelly, you say?
I think, guys, knock on wood, but I think I'm back in my peak health, as peak as it's gonna get. If you all didn't know, we were all pretty down bad from the not the Micro Center, but the I'm multitasking. I cannot multitask. We were pretty down bad for the Chicago trip. Zach had a bachelor trip, and we all went. And by the time we all got back the day afterwards, we were all down horrendous. It was horrible. But the trip was fun as heck, so worth it. Mousepad looks so good. You should buy one. We sell them for like next to no profit, just a heads up. So if you wanted a good deal on a mousepad that's high quality, this is the one. Zach made it himself too. In-house made. Like design-wise.
Tell him what Zach sent. He's such a freaking goober.
Am I screwing this in? Am I stupid? Oh, it needs to go into the...
It is coarse screws, I don't know if you knew.
This one's working. Should be working. Am I stupid?
Yeah, that's the right screw.
This screw hole's like barely off. Is it not seated?
What?
It's not going in.
It was Jonah's PC. So it was one computer, and then they took a few keyboards and a couple mice. Well, there's like a couple keyboards, a couple of mice, basically, like gaming ones. I mean, not anything like, it's not like they took their time to find like our most expensive ones. They just kind of
No,
took
they
some
weren't
random,
shopping.
like,
They darted straight for the first PC they saw with the highest price tag, and then darted straight over to like keyboards and stuff, I guess, to finish the setup, and then left.
Yep.
We got to plug in the motherboard power, right? Or not? Yeah, the CPU
Yeah.
power.
Well, and that's the whole reason why I think that whoever did this, kind of knew about PC Bros, maybe both, maybe Toaster Bros and PC Bros, and I think B, they definitely, I don't think are just reselling this. I think that they're going to use it or gift it to someone who's going to use it, because I just don't get why you would borderline take a full setup. I mean, if you were trying to just sell stuff, we had plenty of other things, like literally right in the doorway, that you could have taken that were pretty clearly worth more. I mean, then again, they're dumb because they're stealing, so who knows what they really know or they're going for, but logically, that's what makes the most sense. You think it was an inside job, Jelly? Maybe.
Maybe. Could have been.
You have
I
a
don't know.
feeling it's someone on stream? I don't think so.
It's you. Stop lying.
Just showing it with a mask. Honestly, it looked just like him.
Some people have been saying that it's been me. I'm like, why would I do that, dude?
Like at midnight, instantly said it wasn't me. He matched your description.
He did come at midnight. Suspect?
That's a good point.
Suspect? I think so.
Did you guys get the stuff? Oh no, we're probably not going to get the stuff back. I don't think. But no, we
Likely
have
not.
not. There's an
Alright.
investigation going on. Obviously, the local police have been working with us. But at the end of the day, it's not a super urgent crime, of course. So we're very realistic with the situation. Like, unless obviously if it ends up happening more, then it becomes a pretty big. Like it could be a crime ring. But as of now, it's more of just a
why we're here.
one-time isolated burglary. And no one was held at gunpoint or anything crazy like that. No one was hurt, obviously. So, yeah, as of now, I doubt they're taking it like super seriously. But luckily, we have a really good police department, and the guy that we got kind of on the case was very nice. And he actually was saying like he thinks his kid watches our channel, and they're super into computers and stuff. So he was actually like wanting to come in more and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Got all the cables out of here?
Your workplace got robbed a year and a half ago. The police dragged their feet, never caught the guys. Yeah, that's how it goes. No, it is. I think it's a Class C felony from what the police told us. Yeah, we should put Apple AirTags in the high-end stuff. Honestly, not the worst idea, because as long as you remember to remove it, that's the big part. Remember to remove it before you sell it.
Yeah.
There could definitely be, like, that would be pretty clutch. But yeah, if we forget to remove them, it suck. Because I think if you get the newer, nicest ones, it's like $100.
Man. This is where, segue back to our topic on connecting fans with one cable. This is where I wish I had that
Yep.
opportunity.
I got to do this part every morning. See, that's about as clean as it can get, though, right there.
Yeah, we'll just pull the rest of them through. Do we have the screws for this guy?
It was a Class D felony since they only stole a firewall.
Are these the screws?
I feel like this is supposed to be a joke, but I don't understand it. Yeah, these will work.
That's good.
I don't know if these are good or not, but
Wait, no, I think this has to be. I don't think so.
I mean they're the right type. They're coarse thread. No, these are it. They came with all the washers.
We don't use
I wouldn't
washers
use
out here.
washers because they're already really short. Could be something you add to the checklist of the shipping department. Yeah, no, definitely could. I mean, honestly, it's not an idea I thought of.
No, it's a new one for
So
sure.
that's we appreciate it.
Defo a new one. Where's Deformation, dude? I
Probably
haven't seen
sleeping.
that man in a while.
Sells a PC with an AirTag. Couldn't whoever buy it sue because it's in there? I'm sure that there would definitely be some very big red flags if we accidentally shipped an AirTag with a PC.
100%.
Because they probably would instantly assume that we're like very malicious and trying to like steal all their info.
That'd be a red flag if I bought something and I had an AirTag.
Yeah. So that's another really risky part about it is like,
Knowing Bulls, he would sell a PC and forget about it.
yeah,
And then we'd be under like a class action lawsuit or something.
yep.
So,
Dude, this like isn't quite lining up.
I know.
I might need to kind of loosen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to loosen. We should get them all in first and then tighten them all
Yep.
down. It's a car thing.
This guy thinks he's a car guy now. It's crazy.
Yeah, kind of.
I can't, I'm still, I have not stopped thinking about the other day when you said, yeah, I'm a car enthusiast. You're not.
Oh,
Just because I said I don't like SUVs. That was wild.
Oh, God.
Like, I've like lost sleep over that.
Just to let y'all know, I live in Jackson's Head rent-free all day.
It pisses me off.
Let's go, 100 viewers.
I mean, homie's IQ is literally like
Thanks for watching the stream, guys.
in the double digits, and I'm pissed about it.
You're just mad, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, literally is afraid of flavor.
Jackson took that to heart, and then he bought another car the next day because of
Yep.
it.
Yep.
He's got another car on the way to
Chet.
to the.
Chet. Another car on the way. Chet.
He's like, I need another DIY video. I'll just buy another car. I'll buy another clapper that doesn't run.
If you ordered a PC, you already have the address where it's going. Yeah. Oh, you're saying like the whole AirTag thing? Yeah, no, I mean you're right. Like it's
That's
one of those
fair.
things where I think people are. I think it'd be dumb if. Is this yours or mine?
That's yours. Mine's over there.
I really think it'd be dumb if people like actually freaked out about it. But I can see there is a lot
Yeah.
of people who were like very particular about like their privacy.
I mean,
So-
like we get comments on the daily saying like, "You shop on AliExpress?" I'm like, "You're selling your data."
Yeah,
like
yeah, exactly. So
like,
like if it went to one of
so-
those people, dude, it'd be bad.
100%. We'd be done for. We'd be green beans.
Yeah, Jonah lives in my basement, rent free. The garage must be massive. Yeah, so it's kind of like
It's maxed
it's a
out.
2 garage situation, and yes, they're both maxed out. Like I'm actually gonna. It kind of pains me to say it, but I'm actually gonna have like a car or 2 outside,
Oh God.
especially when Sean's car is over. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
have
dude.
2 cars that have to be outside.
Welcome to the life of a normal person.
Whatever. I have to
Yeah.
park my Bugatti outside.
My Bugatti.
Jackson, is Wolf bring you to your new car? Oh, is Wolf gonna like Wolfgangster? You mean?
Boom.
I hope not.
Whoop. Wow. It's
Good
time.
night, everyone. That's funny. Instead of saying good morning, it's good night. How often do you ride the bike to work? I assume it's weather permitting. Yeah, because I have like a few vehicles, and I'm also not like a super avid motorcyclist. I'm more of like I really like the weather to be really perfect to ride it. I would probably say like once every like once. I would say in the next month or so, I'll probably start riding it maybe like once every week, once every 2 weeks, if I had to guess. It's also just the amount of freaking. Honestly, it's not like the worst part about riding it to me is the best time to ride. Like the main time to ride is in the summer, right? In the spring.
Yeah.
I always gear up. I won't ride in like shorts and stuff like that. So you gotta think, putting on jeans, I'm putting on like boots, long socks, a motorcycle jacket, usually a hoodie underneath that, and a shirt, and it is hot as hell in the summer. So in the morning, it's all good. When I get to work, I'm kind of like, this isn't my comfy, like normally I like to wear shorts or like sweatpants. So I'm at work, I'm already like, this is not the comfiest outfit. And then once I leave on the motorcycle, I'm like, holy shit, it is hot. And it also doesn't help. Honestly, this is my fault, but my last motorcycle, the actual bike itself didn't really affect the temperature around me.
Oh.
The Ducati, on the other hand, it literally feels like my legs are getting third-degree burns if I sit for more than like 2 seconds in traffic. So like I said, completely my fault, and I'm not like, I'm just more of answering the question, you know?
Yep. Let's plug some shit in. Sorry. Do those damn cables. All right, one thing I don't like about the NZXT H6 Flow, this bottom piece. I know it's the flow, you want to get more airflow in the bottom here, but I just don't like how recessed it is. If you had the fans in it, nice job. You're cool. But when you don't have it, I feel like they could easily like put like a nice like a I don't know, like a plate here. You could just cover this up. It'd be kind of cool.
That's what you sound like right now.
Cool.
Tool, are you here? Hurrah. Go ahead and
Oh,
feed these bad boys.
He's force feeding them. Oh my god, these are some stiff cables, dude.
I'm pretending you're Matt and I'm just feeding stuff, so you gotta be quick with it.
I'm not quick enough like that.
Go ahead and just kind of leave those there.
I don't know what
Plug in your 24 pin.
I'm trying, but it's stiff.
I would have already had it done.
All right, dude. Well, I'm not Matt.
I'm not Mittens.
Mittens.
I'm just a boy.
Shit, it's Mittens. Did I plug in the wrong motherboard one? No, I didn't.
Riding a Ducati, smoking a blunt. Oh, I'm just hoping that's a song. Yes, I'm here. What's up, Tool? What's up?
Tool. What up, dog?
Hey, what's up, Doc? Guys, the really what we're gonna do tonight is only watch Courage the Cowardly Dog.
The whole night.
We're gonna watch every single episode start to finish, and have nightmares. It's
No,
honestly
I hated that show, I'll be
Scary ass
honest.
show.
I hated that show.
No, it was scary.
100%.
I used to watch so many cartoons like that though, like Ed, Edd and Eddy,
No way. dude.
Courage, Rocket Power. I don't remember what else was kind of weird. Rugrats got a little weird sometimes. Codename Kids Next Door got freaky sometimes.
I don't like that show either. I was
Yeah.
a regular show kind of guy, I'll be honest.
Oh, Teen Titans, like the original one, not
Yeah,
like the
that
stupid
one was
cartoon.
weird.
That one got like really dark at times.
Yeah, 100%.
That's how I feel like a lot of like kids like cartoons
Oh.
got like almost
they did too.
depression.
We have front panel.
Yeah. You ever think about that though? Like, I feel like a lot of the cartoons I grew up on were almost like depression. Like, they were like, a lot of this stuff was just like sad.
Oh, hold up. Just gotta go underneath here.
Teen Titans went hard back in the day. No, it did. It was almost like, I mean, I don't watch anime now, thank God, but I feel like it was
God,
like
here it
it was definitely the closest I got to anime besides like Avatar: Last Airbender. Teen Titans.
Yeah, definitely.
Jonah's more of a Teen Titan Go kind of kid.
Oh, shoot,
He
I'm
likes the cartoon
silly.
one.
Didn't
He
write
said
it
the
for
other
me.
one was too violent for him.
You're making my job harder, Jackson. I gotta get through these little spots. Wait,
You're
can
on-
I?
Please calm down.
Can you feed it through like here? You see what I'm saying?
Where? What?
Not this part.
Oh, it goes like up?
It goes up. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. You're almost there. There it is. Boom. Beautiful.
Have you guys watched the live action Avatar show on Netflix? No, I haven't, but
I've
I
heard
want
it's
to.
Good. Which is sad. Well, I hate to admit it. I mean, like, a lot of those live actions make me so mad.
Yeah, I know that the movie was like horrible. Like it said, everyone said it was like really whitewashed and stuff. But no, I'm down for anything Avatar. I that was like one of It's funny because growing up, I really didn't watch it. I watched it like some at night, but I didn't really understand it back then. And you know, when you're a kid watching a show, you don't watch it in order usually because it's just on live television.
Yeah, you throw it
Yeah.
on and you're good.
And that's how I watched a lot of shows. But Avatar was one that came on Netflix like a few years ago, and Emily watched it. That and then Legend of Korra, which is kind of in order. And I was like, wow, this was actually like fire back then.
I
Like,
watched
watching
Avatar,
it in
like-
order.
I never watched it until like, I want to say like 2020.
That's around because it was like a number one on Netflix for a little bit.
Yeah. We watched it through. It was pretty good.
All right, I need a. Is there a fan header like up top, like an extra one like off to the left or something, or where is another one? Side.
Misa looking. RGB header. There's one chassis fan.
Yeah,
Next to the front panel right here.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
God damn, son.
It's out of focus, but I don't care. Do I get it? Oh yeah. Fire. Beefy card, beefy card.
Beefy ass card.
Goofy car. Let me rotate it around.
It's a honey cider.
Wow, it's a honey cider. That's what it reminds me. That's what this drink reminds me of, dude. The honey cider.
It is kind of similar, actually.
It really is. That's kind of funny. Oh my God, Theo like scarred me from. I went to see Theo before I came over here, and he gets in those biting moods, dude. This is my cat, by the way. Theo's my
It's
cat.
his younger brother.
I just let him gnaw on me. And he digs in. He pierces your skin sometimes. It hurts.
You just want to like.
Cat stuff.
You just want to crack him.
Yep.
All right, I do need an ARGB header before you put that in, unless there's one up top. I just need one ARGB header.
ARGB
3-pin.
header. Up here. Weep. There she is.
And I do want to test this before I cable manage. Oh God.
The alk hitting.
Bruce, this was the 12-hour stream and you missed it. Dude, that'd be hype.
Is there? Oh, okay.
I didn't even realize we had a hype train going. I feel bad.
We do?
32 minutes ago.
Oh.
We got
Why won't this?
3 gifted sub and 550 biddies. Well, thank you very much
Am I
for. I
stupid?
see Amperman. Let me check
Answer's
who,
yes.
who else. Yes.
I bet I need to like angle this into the.
Let's see. We
Yeah.
got Qualsack, Amperman, Duck gifted a sub, Honor J. Thank you guys. We appreciate that. Sorry, I completely missed all of it. I'm really bad about our new chat system. I keep forgetting does not
Can I-
show
Why am I having trouble with this?
Alerts. Oh my god, dude.
I
What
know.
anything done right, get do it yourself. Did you take the cover off the?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to break it. So
Oh my
I'm gonna let you do
God.
it.
Oh my good
She's
golly
out.
jeebus.
Guys, I'm not a professional.
Clearly. Okay, something didn't feel.
Am I missing one off? It should
No.
go.
I think it could actually be potentially hitting.
It feels wrong, right?
No, definitely, yeah, because I'm feeling like I'm having to
No, there it goes.
push it forwards like a lot.
There's no click. That's odd.
Sometimes when I don't get a click, I'll do that.
Okay.
Like if I can tell it's, I mean, I could tell it's in all the way, so I'll just kind of,
All right.
it looks nice.
We're good. We're good.
Late night streams, you better be live in the morning. We'll definitely be live in the morning. I may be barely live, but we'll be live in the morning.
We'll be here.
We'll be here, don't worry.
We'll be right here.
Xenios.
Now, the people that are here for the late night stream and the morning stream, those are true dedication warriors.
I know, yeah, because I see a lot of like Vic, Xenos, U2 Nosy, Bruce. So I'm curious to see if any of those people, I'm assuming they're all going to be here in the morning.
Yeah.
The mic is low. Are you just now, Jelly, you've been here the whole time. Are you sure it's low? Why are you live right now? You're changing the timeline. Yeah, the TVA is going to be on us. No, we're live. Basically, it has to do with the break-in.
We're here
Let's
for
just
security
say we're
reasons.
two patriot American business owners. That's
I'm not.
here,
I'm
but,
not the business owner.
Yeah, but Matt felt it. He said, "Y'all get on up there now." You know what I'm saying? He said just like that. He said, "Get on now, get on now."
I'm struggling, chat. These are some tight cables, dude. You want to turn this on before we cable manage?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay. Am I stupid or just go?
My phone volume is max, and you sound low. When I go to my YouTube, I have to turn it down. I don't know. Bruce said Second Amendment. There might be some Second Amendment.
I hate the plus like 2 things. They're so annoying.
You hear that, guys? Jonah hates the Second Amendment.
I didn't mean that. I meant the connectors that have the plus
Too late,
2
you're
adapters.
canceled.
I'm canceled, guys.
No, don't worry, guys. There's no schedule change. This is literally an extra stream, okay?
This
We
one's
don't-
like
we would never do
brutally
y'all dirty.
pulling. But we're gonna make it work.
Will there be morning adult beverages while building the PCs? I hope not. I don't care. Matt can drink if he wants, but
All right, we're good. You can try her out
no, we're gonna stream until Matt gets here. Then he's gonna take over.
by himself. Wait, I picked the wrong one. Darn it.
Gosh.
Shucks.
Dagnammit.
Shucks.
Shoobly boobly.
Skibbity bop.
You should do 2 streams, then I can't catch the morning streams.
Dude, these are like pulling on.
I don't think these would be regular, but yeah, you know, enjoy it. Well, you can.
All right. We are good to go now.
You got it.
I got it finally.
Are we ready to test this thing?
Let's do it.
So my only concern is I'm pretty confident all the fans and everything are plugged in. There's just one plug on the radiator that I'm a little unsure of.
Ruh-roh.
So I want to make sure it works before I. How's the radiator? Is the
Water.
block lighting up?
Nope. Oh, the block's lighting up. The fans are not.
Oh wait, connect all cables before turning on. I think that means that. Oh wait, did I not plug in the SATA?
Wait, I like how it says that after you turn it on. It's really nice to see NZXT.
Oh wait, those top fans aren't lighting up either, are they? I bet
No, they're
no,
not.
they're not. Okay.
I think it's a BIOS though.
No,
That's
it's how it's connected. I just need to either find the connector I need, or I need to daisy chain it off of the fans that are already here. I just honestly don't.
Buddy, you're saying a lot of
remember.
words I don't understand. Kidding.
All right.
Oh, shoot.
All right, dummy.
All right.
Who's the dummy now? Good night, Bruce. Have a good sleep. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning, buddy.
Habibi.
All right, boys. Took me about 14 hours to get the GPU in,
See, look, we're even now.
but the GPU is in. Yeah, it took me a grip.
La 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 la.
Womp womp.
You know what I am wondering is this cooler we? No, it was new in box. It never been opened.
No, we opened it. This is a power supply we bought. That was new.
No, the power supply and the cooler were both ones that we bought. I think it might have
Oh,
been from
really?
the same company. Yeah, I think they were both new in box for whatever reason.
The
No, I'm
NZXT
just confused because we have the cooler and I have two things I need to
Still
plug in.
Wi-Fi.
And I'm like, I know NZXT wouldn't have left us hanging like this, right?
What?
I need to plug. Wait a minute.
Shitty boy.
No way. That's.
Yep, that's one.
Well, it's just weird because that's the
NZXT
fan. Okay, yeah, you know what? Okay, let's.
I will not sing Emerald World. I'm sorry.
Do it.
Look at those GPU cables. Are you like happy or sad?
This shit really like not matching.
It's not sagging really. I mean, it's a little sagging, but you know,
Why is it still saying connect all cables? They're connected.
maybe it's just like a warning. Oh, buddy,
Oh, that's
it's
the sticker.
Oh,
Buddy, you had me thinking. You're the dumb one, not me.
oopsies, guys. That's a Jonah Rutro moment. Oopsies. You think it's sagging? I mean, it's kind of sagging, but it's not that bad.
But is it Bilbo sagging?
No, it's just a lot of cables. Yeah, that's it. You can blame the NZXT C1000 for that one. It just what it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And I am whatever I say I am.
Does XFX give you a sag bracket? I don't think they
I
do.
don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. A lot of them do.
Nappy? You need a nappy, buddy. I'm going all night.
Yeah, he's not even cranky yet, guys. Chill.
Yeah,
We
trust
gotta
me.
play some Overwatch
I'm
first.
cranky. I'm cranky during the day. Jackson can attest to that one.
He's cranky during the day, cranky at night, cranky
They don't give you one.
while he's sleeping. I don't even know, dude. He's just always
Crazy.
cranky. Because they know their shit don't sag, Jonah.
They say you don't need it for real, buddy. Joey, I'm not singing the song, dude. Just look it up on YouTube. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Might as well just sing it.
I'm not singing it.
What about like one line?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll hit you with that. La 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 la. That's all you get, dude.
It's like one of my favorite YouTube videos.
What
is,
happened
like,
to the other guy? He's no longer with us, man. I'm sorry.
Oh God. He's done.
I am him. I just grew up.
He's him.
I went back 3 years. No, Matt's sleeping hard.
He's sleeping, queefing.
Another one to the collection. I love the intro. A midnight build? Oh yeah. Midnight build, all right. Late night session.
Midnight build. We think yes.
That's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ah. Ah. Yeah, Matt was stolen on the break-in. He picked Matt up on a sleeping bag. Y'all have me second guessing the sag of the graphics card now. It's not
Dude, our
sagging.
chat always says like every time we build anything, it's saggy. Let me see your all's graphics cards. I bet your all's are freaking saggy like your foreheads.
Oh my god, dude.
Coming
Someone's
at them, bro. I'm
opened
coming at them.
Guys, he's sensitive right now.
Mm-hmm. I haven't gotten my Z's in.
Cause my Ryzen 5600X be utilized 100% while playing Last of Us? I don't know.
Would you use it?
He has a Ryzen 5600X with a
57 or XT?
no 50 with a 6800, I think.
Oh.
Something
Well,
like that.
what settings are you
Playing
running?
the Last of Yeah, it could be depending on settings.
I mean, if you're running like max settings, I would hope your GPU is 100%, honestly. Pretty clean.
Yeah.
We need to get the RGB like actually patching.
Yeah.
This
It
one
should-
might actually be RGB worthy.
You think so?
Yeah, the GPU definitely does have a little sag, but it's okay.
It does.
It's like I don't know, man. I have different standards in GPU sag. I don't think a GPU needs to
No,
be perfect.
I think this GPU sag on this build over here is kind of bad.
Which one is it?
The 7900 XTX.
Let me see it. Hold on, chat. I need to assess the sag.
That one's like bending the PCI. Lame.
I don't know. I mean, see, I grew up like building PCs in an era where like, I mean, I'm not kidding when I say, man, 2-fan cards were like, you know the 5700 XT build, the local
Oh, yeah.
Facebook one.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like that's mid sag to me.
Oh my
we were doing
God.
builds that sagged so bad that like they actually broke.
Yeah, no, those are the old ones.
Matt and I used to use the PCIe cables, and like rig them to where they pulled up on the GPU
Oh,
to like
okay.
kind of help prevent
Yeah,
sag.
yeah, that's interesting. 7900 XTX is a heavy card. It is, yes.
Yeah.
That one, I don't know if it came with a sag bracket or not. I really don't. But it probably needs one. Might need to buy that. It is, my CPU is being utilized at 100% regardless of setting, and it crashes all the time. My GPU gives me no issues.
Well, that's not normal.
Check the thermal paste.
Maybe,
Maybe reseat the CPU.
Check
as
all
well.
your updates and stuff.
Yeah, make sure your drivers are up to date. Updates are done. Yeah. Make sure all that's good to go. But it could be.
It could be user error. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Lego sag bracket. That's right. That's right. It kind of looks like it sags on the camera, but it really isn't that bad, guys. I promise. Just squint. It'll be all right. PCBros.tech.
You anti-sag. You sissies. I bet you all are afraid of a little sag.
All right. Build 1 complete. Do y'all want another build? That was kind of easy, honestly.
Debating if I want to do like another like high-end one though.
That's all we got, dude.
I think we have some other of those like the 4-off or 5-off builds that are like a little more simple.
The
I also just feel bad if we do too many to where like tomorrow if Matt and I even have anything to build.
that's true. We could do a customers build. Catch up on.
Could do that too.
Andrea says we don't need to catch up on orders, but
No, we really don't actually.
are we
Yeah,
actually
that's
caught
why I
up?
was thinking. Yeah, our orders are pretty low. It almost makes more sense just to do one that we don't need to do.
I see.
Take off your left shoe and the sag goes away.
Guys, y'all want to see a cable management check? I'm moving the. Check it.
Fire.
Lots of room for activities.
I went pretty loose on this one.
Fire.
Not bad though, honestly.
No.
It's usually really easy to cable manage these like the mid-mounted power supply ones like that.
It's horrible.
Thank you.
It just bundled up. It's nice. You got a lot of room down here. You're good.
I feel like it looks worse here. I'll give you guys a zoom in. Maybe it'll look even worse with the zoom in. I feel like it looks worse
Bring out your
like
flaws.
far away, you know? I would say the NZXT cables look pretty nice, like kind of all
NZXT
black.
cable. No, they look good.
Yeah, it looks a little worse. I mean, I don't know. It's like, to me, this is, I call this like managed but
shoot, sorry,
accessible.
guys.
Like, if you needed to work on it, you can still fully unplug and plug things in. But like, if I got that any tighter, which I totally could, I don't want y'all thinking I'm slipping up and I couldn't do better. I can, I just choose not to. Because it is a lot easier to be able to have the customer like troubleshoot, and also if we get it back or anything, or the customer wants to do any upgrades, like they want to add an SSD. If I cable manage that shit like to the max, where I use like, I mean, I think I've done builds before where I've counted 35 zip ties. So like, I normally try to aim for about 10.
Boom.
To me, if I go beyond 10 zip ties in a customer's build, unless they specifically tell me I want like the most god tier cable management, I think you're just kind of going overboard.
The fish tank PC cases are pretty wide. Like compared to your normal
They're, like,
power
deep.
supply basement cases, they're pretty deep.
Yeah,
So like a normal PC case would probably be up to like right here,
they'd be like the same height almost.
same height, maybe a little taller, but usually right around here you get about like yay amount, a couple inches out deeper. So it's not too bad.
You heard TikTok was banned if you have an Android. Really? I don't think that's happened here.
I could move in.
I think they're
much is
literally
rent?
talking about like just banning TikTok in general in the
Yeah.
whole entire U.S. if they don't basically sell it to another company.
You want to see what we got in the back?
I'll go take a peek.
Okay. It's scary back there, guys.
Come back, dude.
I'm literally I'm grabbing my my BB gun. TikTok might be banned, guys. Honestly, hot take. I deleted TikTok about, I want to say a couple months ago. Best decision I ever made in my life. Is there a film on the front glass? Yes, there is. We do not take off the film of our on our front glasses because we leave them on for the customer to take them off themselves, so the glass doesn't get scratched in shipping and all that stuff. So make sure your PC arrives in 100% new condition. Now, where is this going to go? I don't know. I'm going to put it back behind the camera. Should I bring books? Should I bring books to read to you all? Right now? Can you join the stream? That'd be so much fun. Boom. You know, we said it can be like a slumber party over here, but it's just two of us, so it's gonna be kind of sad. It's gonna be a lonely night.
Dude, the warehouse has so many scary noises at night.
Oh, stop saying that. Oh.
I think
one-
this
it's one of
is
these
last
bad
month's
boys.
giveaway.
It is.
And I don't know what were these the ones that had the MSI like 550s?
Yes, it is.
For some reason, there's none back there, so I'm just gonna grab like a Segotep 650, so free upgrade.
That's
for
cool.
someone.
Yeah. Is this? Yeah, RX 6600. Yeah, we did the A550BN. Hey, look, it's not. We didn't say it was gonna be a fun slumber party. We're doing it to please you guys. All right. Alright.
Well, one other thing we can do tonight, if we get really ambitious and we're happen to be up really late, is we have not planned the next giveaway PC yet.
Ooh. You
So
all can help us out.
we could do that live.
That'd be fun.
I will say, a little surprise, I was going to make this one a little bit of a nicer build, make it a little bit higher end, but at this point,
Guys.
it's probably gonna have to be kind of like the ones have been, probably the $500 to $700 range, because we just can't spend
Guys,
the money.
we are rough. I will make the request. I would like to build it in the Sama Q5.
Sure, yeah,
think
we've
that's the best.
we've done a couple in that.
Yeah, we have. It's probably the
It sucks
best.
because it's like, that's why I like going when for the giveaways. I'm like, it'd be nice to go higher because I've used every budget case. at this point.
100% on every giveaway PC.
We've been
This
doing
month y'all get an Navi Flex.
we've been doing the giveaways now for like, I mean, the giveaways in general we've been doing for over 5 years. So like, yeah, it's hard to do much new stuff. So I try to switch it up as much as I can. That's why, like, I mean, this month I even used a Fangxian like SSD, and I know a lot of you are like, oh, why'd you use that? Like, literally just to switch things up.
Where's the Crucial P3?
Yeah, exactly. I've used
Oh,
that like 12
oops.
months in a row.
Y'all did not just see me break
Jesus
the phone.
Christ.
It's still in there. It'll work. I promise.
That really does happen though. There's times where
It's broken out of the box. Look at that. See?
oh my god. There's
Hey, it's
there's
not me.
times where there's like that one drive, like for example like the Solidigm one. It's
Yeah.
such a good deal that I want to use it for every build, but I literally get tired of it. And like I'm like, you know what, this one's $1 more, or like this one's not as much of a name brand, but like I'm gonna do it anyways. Literally because I'm like, I just don't want to look like we stick to a specific brand for certain things.
My take on it is, if a brand works and it's reliable and it does good, like I like to stick to like maybe 2, 3. I don't want to go all one. Like, I don't know. I like
hear
to see
what you're
variety on
saying.
the. I like to see variety on the website.
That's the big part of it for me
But
too.
if a
I
deal's
think
just too
it's
good to be true.
no, yeah, when they're really good, they're really good. But to me, it's like if we're talking dollar differences, that's where I'm like, okay, I choose variety over the $1 difference. I'm not gonna. I almost like quality, but I don't mean quality. Like these were actually very cheap. I didn't buy. Yes, if I could have gotten Silicon Power, ADATA, or any of those for like the same price, I would have. But I think I got these for a few dollars cheaper at the time. So I was like, you know what? Let's give these a go. And we've actually had really good feedback on these so far. I know we had some hate on the video though. People being like, "Why did you use this one?" People for once weren't hating on the power supply, but they always got to find something to hate on. So of course it was.
Me being one of the biggest haters.
Yeah, usually, yeah, you're the
I
loudest.
mean, I watched that video again. The critically popular the PC Bros.
Oh, are you talking about the
review.
one? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, people had decent feedback actually on the.
Oh, I don't say I don't know. I
On
haven't checked
the,
in a long time, but at first it was very like it was It was pretty positive in our favor, which I was pretty hyped about.
I mean, people don't complain. People don't really complain too much about the Ares game, but
No, there was actually a lot of comments
think-
that I noticed of people saying that they used them. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
lot of them were like, "Oh, I've had one in my build for,"
I would definitely
and it's
still
sad
take
because
it.
it almost scares those people.
I would still take it over. I'd take that over like an 80 plus white any day.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's what back in the
know.
day, man. I'm not kidding when I say Matt and I, for the first probably 4 years of our channel, I don't even think we touched an 80 plus silver or higher. We only, because back then there really wasn't like, there was 80 plus golds out there, but I'm talking like $200 to even get to that point. So the amount of like non-rated at all, 80 plus white and 80 plus silvers that we used were like absolutely bonkers. And honestly, they had no more or less failure rate than power supplies do these days. Honestly, I'd probably say it's less nowadays. I mean, we use a lot of, I feel like 80 plus bronze is just the new standard. And
100%.
we really don't have a ton of power supply failures these days. And even when we do, one thing I want to note, you guys see what we use. We're a variety. We use lots of really cheap power supplies in the past. Now we're more of like kind of mid-range power supplies. We've also used really high-end ones. And I can tell you all, out of over 10,000 PCs, bought, sold, tested, we have only had a few power supplies go bad, and I don't think we've ever had one that has taken components out with it, or blown up, or caught fire. I'm putting that out there now. For all the people who call
He's
certain
getting political,
brands,
boys.
for all the ones that people that call certain brands bombs, fire hazard, we have not had it happen with over 10K units. So I'm just letting you all know that. We might not be trying hard enough. You might be right about that.
That'd be crazy. You should build your own power supply brand. It'd be,
We'll make it worse than all the others.
oh my god. That I would worry about blowing up.
Old PC took a dive in the dirt, lost all your memory, didn't know how to fix it, keeping the blue screen. So hey, take it to PC rest.
Bring her on over.
What's up, Omar? Yeah, I know. Hey, normally you're the one with the bad luck, so we decided to take. We decided to take it from you. Okay.
He quite literally blessed us with bad luck.
Yeah. Ooh, they said speech. They said go
So
on,
we got
go
robbed.
off,
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah, we got robbed.
Except for the smoke bomb that gets tested a couple months ago. Are you talking about the
Oh, that one.
like the OEM?
The OEM pre-built.
Yeah,
you
that
always
was
use.
legit. The power cable itself was no joke. It was wired backwards. Like there was nothing wrong with anything in that computer. It's just a really, really bad power cable.
Yeah, so not even the supply, not even the brick itself. It was the AC power cable, separate from the actual power supply from the Dell OEM
Yeah.
or whatever HP whatever it was, that they put in there, like just to sell with like the setup. So you have a power unit.
I work for a big PC/server manufacturer. Most reported power supply failures are actually power source issues or cables. I agree 100%. And another kind of, I'm not even going to call it a hot take, let's call it factual, from
here we go.
our testing is we've had more high-end power supplies go bad than low-end power supplies.
I have to agree with that.
And I know you may be wondering, how is that? I can't exactly tell you how. Maybe it's because the builds themselves are just higher end and they're more prone to cause power supply failure, but I have definitely 110% seen more of our 80 plus golds and 80 plus platinums go bad compared to like our Cyber Bronze, our Gigamaxes, our Ares game, etc.
Now Gigamaxes, dude, they're solid. They have Giga in the name for a reason, dude.
They're Giga Chads. I really did like the Gigamaxes. We don't. I know there was some haters of those even because they're
Yeah,
speculative.
they're C tier speculative. The Seago tabs that we use right here are like B tier speculative.
Yeah.
But I mean, the only reason why they call them speculative is because I think sometimes they don't have enough like
They don't have enough info.
testing and reporting on them.
You know what's really sad is even with that information, so many people called us out for using the Zalman, saying, "Oh, you guys are still using bombs," which I
Yeah.
think is just wild. I'm like, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, and then once we switch the power supplies up, we got to save money elsewhere, right? So it's like, okay, we got a cheaper motherboard. Oh my God, you guys got the Pro RS instead of getting a Z690? Literally, you guys are so cheap. Like, it's just, you just can't really win with everyone.
100%.
You can appease more people, by changing, but you can't win everyone over. We're still gonna get screenshot guy in here.
I'm a true believer in like the prices that pre-built companies charge especially the custom ones, like the boutiques. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into building PCs, especially on the retail side. Like, when you buy a PC, like, from almost any manufacturer, unless you're talking like, you know, the one-off people that just sell them just to get rid of them. But from us, one, there's a warranty that backs up every PC that's sold. So you have to warrant those. So you have to at least have some, you know, some cost associated with that, because we had to pay for that eventually. There is obviously building the PC, which takes a lot of expertise, takes a lot of time, at least an hour. And then you have the drivers and
Easily
installs,
another hour.
pictures, listings. I spend like 30 minutes getting pictures, and then sometimes making like about 15 minutes to make the listing. And then I spend another like sometimes 25 to 30, maybe not that long, but like 25 minutes or so.
Dude, I generally tell
doing
people,
drivers
dude,
and updates.
when you count from the moment that we order the parts until it shows up at your door, if we, let's say we don't count any other cost, raw profit on mini builds may be anywhere from like, I don't know, $150 to $225, right?
Yeah.
By the time we get to your doorstep with the PC, after any extra shipping cost, all of the packing materials, and the amount of labor, labor, Windows activation,
I need the money.
a lot of other stuff that you guys don't get goes into it. Like legit, we probably end up taking that, like, let's say, we'll just go on the high end and say 225, ends up being more like $75 max of profit on like 90% of our builds.
And that's after like paying employees and stuff.
Oh,
like
the other
that.
thing too, people don't think about is credit and processing fees. So anytime you guys order a PC, whether it's PayPal, debit card, credit card, we get, you know, I mean, that's how any company is. You get charged.
We get
usually,
shafted by PayPal.
you pay at least 2.3% on most sales. So if you spend $1,000, that's $23 right there alone in credit and processing fees. And then if you live in the state of Kentucky, you obviously have like the 6% sales tax and everything. Anybody who uses our shop pay or anything like that, I think we pay like 7% or something stupid like that. We pay it, not the customer, which is even dumber to me. But obviously if it's getting a sale and making a few dollars versus not, we'd rather take that. But you kind of feel bad. No, don't feel bad. I mean, that's what we do. We could charge more. We could charge more and probably sell a little less and make better profit, but that's not really our goal. Our goal is to get as many customers as we can, as quick as possible, have as much of a good community as possible who, in all honesty, supports us. I mean, that's really a big part of our goal and like mission is we're trying to actually earn your all's support and respect rather than buying it or you know, I don't know, every company has different models, you know, and how they want to get customers returning. Some don't even care about returning customers, but we really do.
Yeah, it's always cool to see like when you have an order placed and then it's like, oh, this is their second order. It's like,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Oh, yeah. No, you guys have seen what we do for the community. There's no, I will die on the hill of, I don't think there's really any other YouTuber in our space that does more giveaways or charitable work than we do. There are some guys who do a lot of charitable work. I should take that back. There's guys like UFD. I can't think of who else off the top of my head, but I know for a fact UFD does tons of charity work. But yeah, in terms of like giveaways, I don't know any other people who are like our size or larger and do what we do that do that many. Because you guys have been guaranteed at least one computer giveaway per month for the last 5+ years now. And on top of that, almost every month we end up doing either working with another company or doing another giveaway on top of that. Like i.e. the Avatar GPUs, the Starfield GPU CPU combos. We did one with Lexar not too long ago. We do ones with Team Group here and there. Like we're always doing, we did one with that desk company.
Oh yeah, the Psychic one, that was cool.
Yeah, a couple months ago. That's what I mean. Like we're always doing free stuff and giveaways. Thank you, Big Bird. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you did want to give us a review, man, that would be awesome. And honestly, like feel free to be honest in the review. I mean, seriously, you don't have to say that it showed up perfectly because that's important for people to know that we were able to get you helped out. You know what I mean? Where can you write? So I would say the best spots are probably like the number one's Google. So just look up PC Bros. You'll find us there. We have like over 100 reviews. So Google's great. And then the other one that's really good is like Facebook and what's the other one? Yelp. I mean, stuff like that.
I'd say Google reviews is is where most of our reviews are done at, though.
There was, I don't even know if Jonah knows about those. There was a long time we were doing 2 and 3 PC giveaways in one stream.
Holy.
Like, I mean, a long time. Like, we probably did at least 2 PCs for about a year and a half. And the only reason we did that was because we had one stream where I think Micro Center, because they were kind of helping at the time, sponsoring them.
Oh, yeah.
They made us push the stream back. So we ended up giving away something really cheap. Like, we gave away like a $500 office build that month. And then the next month, we ended up giving away 2 PCs. And the stream did like phenomenally well compared to normal. And we were like, oh, it's because of the 2 PCs. So I'm not kidding when I say we struggled for like a year to a year and a half doing like 2 and 3 PC giveaways until we got to the point where we're like, oh my God, dude, like the streams have not even grown with this. And like, we're like hardcore in the negative doing these.
Oh yeah, dude, we spend so much money on those streams, like.
Well, Matt and I tell people even now, our streams don't make, these streams make money. I mean, it's not much. I mean, like at the end of the stream, we might see that we made 20 to 25 bucks maybe, which for some of you guys, you might be like, oh, that's awesome. But obviously for us, that's like, I mean, we can make a lot more money in an hour to 2 hours doing like ad spots and stuff. But during like the giveaway streams, you know, we might make like a couple to a few $100s, but the PCs that we give away alone are usually 500 plus. And then once you count shipping and everything else, I'd probably say $800 average for our streams.
I need more alcohol.
You
want
get
another one?
PCs too, not just low budget. No, I'm okay right now. Thank you though.
Pussy.
All right, thank you for that. Yeah, no, we do try to do good PCs, and hey, we do have a lot of budget ones that aren't always great, and we usually sell them at a reflectable price. Yeah, you guys gotta remember, like we're not just like some old corporate like rich people that are just like, all right, sell the PCs that get us the most profit. Like Matt and I are literally here along with Jonah, Andrea, David, Caleb, Tyler, Zach, like we're here with other people that all of us game. We all do this stuff ourselves. Like the same stuff that you guys do, we do at home and at the office. So we're very, very connected with the community and the gaming community. We know what people like, what people don't like. And so we get to do a lot of really cool experimentation with new stuff, but we also really know metas very well. So you're not really going to see...
always follow them.
Yeah.
But,
and what I said is, I'm like, because someone said, you know, you guys have really good quality builds, but also budget. And I'm like, and there's times where we have like builds that are stupid, but their price is always reflected.
Yeah.
Like I feel like our builds always make sense for the price.
You can always argue, you know,
Yeah.
a price point. No, it's difficult because you got to think like if you look at competition of PC Bros, no one really does cheap builds, like cheap
No.
budget gaming PC builds, and usually you're getting kind of pooped on for pricing them the way they do. But like realistically, where you make the most money in a business is on the
It's usually the cheaper stuff, you know?
on the more expensive stuff, because like if you charge $300 over on a high end build, you don't notice it that much compared to if you charge $300 over on like a $500
Yeah,
build.
no, I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying there. In terms of like profitability, you're typically gonna see companies be really successful at having cheaper products. Just because if I can sell one product for $4 and it makes, you know, and it costs me $3 to make it, but then there's one that I sell for $4 that costs me $2, or sorry, like $3.50, but it costs me $2. That's where you can often see like, it's not the greatest comparison. I don't know. The long story short is, at least with us, our cheaper builds usually don't make our more expensive builds don't make much more profit than our cheaper builds.
No, they're about the same.
Yeah, they're usually pretty close. Yeah, we do allow in-store pickup. Yep, it does, and it saves about it saves you money too. It goes from $40 on our staple builds. Yeah, you don't. I mean, if you want to ship, it's totally cool. But also, yeah, if you want to come see the store, say hi, help us out to save money on shipping, then yeah, feel free to come pick up.
Oh, the LED button's in the back. It's so silly, dude.
You're silly.
Ooh. Motherboard power, please.
Now I'm a freedom hero.
Oh, my hands are like, Chad, my hands are like dry. You see that?
Dude, go grab the Jergens.
Oh.
I just know. I think Jake took that for up
Jake
front.
would take it, dude. I love you, Jake. If
He's a
you're watching,
freak.
probably not, but
He's a freak on God.
he's got his heater, his.
He's got the setup.
Barbecue Kibbles, thank you for the review. It's like 1 star.
Thank you very much.
These guys
Once,
suck.
no, you know what the worst is? Are the people who give a good review and it's 4-star or like 3-star. I don't think people realize that like you really got it. And it's like, how do you describe this, especially to like certain people or like older people? But like, it's important that if you had a good experience, doesn't have to be great. Just if it was good, you do a 5-star because you guys don't understand. Like having a 4-star, like a 3-point average is not good. I think some people might see that and think, oh, well, that seems like it'd be good. Like if I see an IBDM that's 3 out of 5 star, that's not bad. But for businesses, 3 out of 5 is not good. Like you don't want to see that. Is this here?
Huh?
This here? USB 3?
Yeah, I mean, even some local shops will be charging some preposterous prices for some higher end builds. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of the time, higher end builds take a little more time. Obviously, cost a little more time to make and plan. Hold up, because and just maintain. Like there's like more of a likelihood for things to go bad.
And when they do, they cost us a lot more.
They cost you way more. Exactly.
Dude, that's one of the big things, selling points that I always tell people that I know there is no other business. Sorry, not no. I'm just gonna be like 99% sure. I should never say I know, but there is not another business out there that is doing it like PC Bros, where we have as many one-off customs as we do, or as many like 3 or 4 off customs. Because
Oh shoot! I got Intel the
any of the ones that are doing that, I promise you, they're small. They're like startups, or they're not gonna make it super far, or they're just kind of like coasting, because it's just way too hard. It is really hard to not just have a staple product and just almost order it and have them ordered as they sold is how I describe it, because that's a lot cheaper. We have to have a lot of overhead to just have these builds in the back planned, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like
They are built to order. Like we get an order, then Andrea or
well,
Kyle
that's
will build
staples.
it.
I'm talking about like beyond like our customs. I mean, our customs like these, the custom one-offs.
Yeah.
I call these one-offs. I call like a custom, like just a custom order or whatever. But like these one-offs, this one's technically a four off because there's 4 of them. But it's still custom. Like
Four eyes.
you're only gonna see 4 of them that are just like this. But yeah, there's just it takes too long. I mean, because each time Jonah has to go through and hand make a listing, hand take all the photos. So that's an extra, like, when you think about it, if someone's getting paid hourly, and he does get salary for it, but if someone's getting paid hourly, that adds a whole extra, like, maybe hour of their pay to get the description, the pricing, all the info correct. And then it has to be categorized, like, in our inventory and everything. It has to get put up front and staged, which then Jake kind of helps handle. And then once it sells, it's another individual listing that kind of has to be hand curated when shipping and everything. The packaging changes every freaking time. So yeah, 99% of the companies out there are not going to do it like this. They're only going to have staple builds, and that's why we have both. We like the staple builds for the fact that we can keep those parts on hand, quite a few of them, have them ready to go, so that whenever there's not a nice one-off build that you like, you always have something you can get. And they're also very easily to replicate. We've kind of gotten a system down. The packaging is the same every time. So we save a little bit of money with those, and that's why they have free
a
shipping.
little more efficient because,
Yeah.
like Tyler and Andrew, they can crank out like builds like those all day, every day.
That's why they have free shipping.
It's the bread and butter, yeah.
Yeah.
And we order more in bulk, so it's a little less.
I like what Duck said. Doesn't that count as a one-off since he had to change his power supply? I mean, for real, like, and that's the thing too, is we don't ever
So now-
downgrade.
yeah.
Like most of the time we don't even sideways grade. Like we could have saved money by waiting till the other power supply got here, which was a 550 80 plus bronze. But
Oh, I'm
instead,
stupid.
we threw in,
Cool.
I can kind of see the problem there. Instead, we threw in a 650 watt 80 plus gold. So like this person's getting 100 extra watts and they're stepping up 2 ratings on the efficiency rating.
So that'll save them money in the long run too.
Yeah. And we're not charging anymore. Like, there's nothing special. There doesn't have to be a specific customer. Just whoever buys one next will get this one.
Guys, there's still like 2 left or 3 left or something like that.
And I feel like most companies you see, they would just downgrade. Or they'll sideways grade and kind of lie. What's up, Raptor? Oh, look, we have someone who's watching named Toast.
Hello, Toast.
All of the work is done well to appreciate the photo tips from Jonah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
That was a video that I kind of...
I love that video, by the way.
Yeah, no, that was an
I'm
awesome
just
one.
give y'all a heads up right now. I love that video.
And hopefully
Yeah.
we have another one that's almost like... It is
God.
almost done. We're just... It is...
Any of y'all looking for a PC?
Yeah.
On the low?
You know, and at the end of the day, like, I know some of us are... I'm not upset about it at all. It's going to sell
Nah, it'll
eventually,
sell.
and it'll be a nice... Once it comes out, it'll be a great video that I'm glad we kind of took our time on, and we'll move on to the next one, and now we know maybe what to kind of avoid for the next one.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the Facebook Marketplace flip, by the way. Guys.
We have episode 2 of Facebook Marketplace going live
progress.
when it sells. Oh my god, this is BYPC S8, dude. What are you doing?
What are those screwdrivers called that can be turned with one hand? So these are called LTT screwdrivers because they're Linus Tech Tips. But technically,
ratcheting
yeah,
screwdrivers.
just a ratcheting screwdriver.
Dude, I'm gonna like. Aha, there it is.
I will say it's one of the nicer ratcheting screwdrivers you can definitely buy. They're like $80, so they better be pretty nice.
Yeah, these are the good ones. These are the good ones.
Avoiding AMD next time? Question mark. I don't want to say that we're gonna avoid AMD. I genuinely think that it could just be the price plus AMD. It could be the way the listing is, the photos. I really don't know. I could be lightweight shadow banned. I'm not trying to think too hard about it because I just want it to sell, and once it does, honestly, if we find a really good deal, another AMD GPU one, I'm probably gonna have to try to get a better deal. So when I say good, I mean like I'm not gonna do the same thing again. I'm not gonna do the same thing again. Definitely gonna get like a much better deal.
These are joggers. Boom.
I think they're Yagers.
Yeah, guys.
Yagas.
$80.
80 buckaroonies.
All right. This one's almost ready this one's ready for you for the managing of cables.
Are you piecing out, Jelly?
Jelly. Good night.
I can't tell if he's calling one of us a whale or not, but
Kiss that
thanks, I
whale.
guess.
Which one's the whale? Is it me because I'm Jonah?
I really hope it's
And
you.
you're the whale? There it is.
No, I hope you're the whale, not me. I don't want to be a whale.
Jelly,
we
thanks
need-
for stopping in.
Wait, we need to plug in the CPU.
Oh, shoot.
Leo.
Well, whose fault was that?
CPU. You've just been slow. I haven't been able to give you
Lenny,
anything.
you've been yapping.
I have been. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's pulling it back after I can't even pull it in
I'm
yet.
not. I'm not even touching it. Here.
Okay.
God. Homie is complaining to complain.
Guys, what did I say?
It's that time
I'm
of the
feeling
day.
I'm feeling some Little Caesars. You want to wait until they come tomorrow?
What'd you say?
I'm feeling some Little Caesars. What are you thinking?
I think aren't they closed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just
That was a
like,
joke. I was like,
I
we
honestly
can
was
wait till
thinking,
tomorrow.
I'm like, I mean, I'm not even really like hungry, but like, I don't know, man. It just feels right.
Feels right. Huh.
Let's go ahead and order it and have it shipped first thing.
For tomorrow, when they open at 11,
Yeah.
I ain't calling anyone a whale. Even Tot Toasty Bros. Even Tot Toasty Bros is huge. Hugh?
Huh?
I don't know, dude. Jelly, you're tired.
I'm getting to a point where I can't read anymore.
Good night. Where's Matt? Omar, Matt? He had to leave, bro.
He slumped. He had to leave about 8 hours ago.
Yeah. He's gone.
See, some people work for a living.
See, some people do it for the business.
Some people drive Chevy.
What the? All right, it's in. That's a bill, guys. Bill if I've ever seen one.
Good job, little tugboat.
PC's will be $700 at PCBros.tech. Right? Yeah, they're at like 700.
Sounds right.
I think we actually lowered the price on them too.
Did we? I don't know if we lowered the price on this one. I think that was the previous giveaway. This one's still pretty fresh.
I don't know. We made the listing on like March 7th.
Still pretty fresh. It has to be 8 months old for it to be expired.
We're not hiring right now. We are not hiring right now.
You know what's funny is I've had like 3 people ask me that in the last like 2 days, and I'm just like, no.
No. Our team is tight knit.
Yep, we're tight knit, and we got a lot of crap to take care of right now. That hopefully
Yeah,
hopefully once we settle out, maybe we'll be looking again. But
I'll be honest, guys, it's a little crazy in here.
a little loopy. We're feeling some kind of
I
way,
even had
guys.
strimmers.
Hey, Squidward. Hey, Squidward.
Squidward. You need an 8 now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry guys, we didn't add any streamer cables to this build. RB.
We're trash. You know, I haven't seen us build do a build with streamer cables.
I've
I know
planned a
they're
couple
very-
because customers, but
yeah.
I have never planned one of my own free will because those cables are like $60 per cable.
Oh.
And I actually have had 2 for customers and then 1 that we bought locally where I think every time it's been either the 24 pin or the PCIe where one of the freaking lanes goes out. So it's like not lighting up the whole thing. I've literally had 3 times now that that's happened. And I think we've only used them a total of like 5.
They're
So
super, super popular on
yeah.
on what's it called?
I honestly don't.
IG and like
They're
the
like
meta build-
like the colorful
the
wave.
meta, like you get the Lee and Lee fans, you got the streamer cables, you got the 11 dynamic.
It's just,
vision.
I mean, at that point, you're now you've spent almost as much as on aesthetics as like this PC right here is worth.
No, like I've seen builds on Instagram that have the streamer cables and like like a ROG Strix, like Z790, and then they have a 4060 Ti. I'm like, dude, you could have a 4080 Super if you just put all your money into like the graphics card, and then like maybe like some money into the aesthetics. You know?
I've seen people do that, or like they'll have like an older graphics card. Those are like the worst to me, where it's like it'll be like a 3080.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, really? What do you think is it a good idea to buy an MSI Mag B760 Tomahawk or an Asus ROG B760 or Asus stuff? Seasonic power supplies. I mean, if you want general power supply advice, Jackson's gonna hate me, but just go to the tier list. See what they
No,
say.
I don't.
80 plus
I'll
gold.
never say I hate the tier
80
list.
plus gold is probably your
just
best
hate
bet.
the
If
people
you're going
that
for like
live
a
on it.
nicer power supply, you went fully modular if possible.
Chad, you'll hear me say that, right? I don't hate the tier list. I think the tier list is very good. I just hate the people who live on it and literally ride the balls of it.
Corsair power supplies are good normally. They're like highly rated. MSIs are pretty good
Where'd that
normally.
build go?
Segotep, we use Segotep 850 watts all the time. They're pretty good. That's what I have in my build.
Oh, this thing's heavy.
Anything GPU for AMD RX 6700 XT. You don't need a 850 watt power supply for a 6700 XT though.
Yeah, I mean, if you just wanted the upgrade,
I mean,
I would do
6700
the
XT.
Segotep.
If your build's over $1,000, I would go over the 6700 XT. No, I'm sorry. If your build's under 1K or at 1K, good idea for the 6700 XT. And honestly, the 6750 XT is only like $5-10 more on sale right now, so it might not be a bad idea to do that. Honestly, unless you have a really high-end like 12900K CPU, I don't think you really need like the Asus Strix B760s. You could probably just go for like an Asus Tough Gaming B760. That's what we normally do. Just get one with like good upgradability. So you have like 4 RAM slots. You have the high amount of power outputs for your CPU. You have expansion spots for your M.2s, and really that's really all you really need. It gets to a point where
This case only comes with 1 fan pre-installed. It's just exhaust, but it does have. You really can fit 2 up front. It has a 3rd slot, but like there's physically no way to fit a fan up there unless you remove the front I/O. And you can fit 2 more fans up top for sure. You could, in theory, fit a 240 mil radiator, but it'd be really tight. I'd almost just stick with a 120 or an air cooler, and then obviously 1 more fan in the back.
When I upgrade, should I go 7800 XT, 7800 GRU? They're both about the same. I think I saw some benchmarks, and I think they're pretty much on par with each other. It's just whatever.
The 700 GRE should be like an overclocked version of it, so it should be like a little better, but
Slightly
probably
better.
not much.
But they're both good 1440p cards. I mean, whatever you find on sale. I know the 7900 GRE is just a little more expensive, but if you can get a good deal on one,
I feel like I would pay like 20 or 30 bucks more for it. I wouldn't pay like 100 or
Yeah, because
150
I mean,
more.
I see 7800 XTs go on sale all the time for like $490, which is crazy. I'd say like Asus Tough Gaming. The Asus Tough boards are pretty good. I wouldn't, anything ROG Strix is going to be expensive, and they're
Did you see
usually going to be
that?
charging a premium for it.
New drivers give it another boost. That's
okay,
pretty cool.
okay.
So 569. That's
So that's about
not bad.
$80 more.
I would say for 80 bucks. It's a newer card. It's
Newer
technically
card,
going to have a
probably
slightly longer.
support.
Yeah, slightly longer. Not much, but
And I mean, we had a Toasty Deals pop up recently for like a 7900 GRE for like $550.
yeah.
Pretty good deal. I was gonna plan to build with that, but it sold out. Tough.
I feel like it's also just kind of a cool, like it's almost lightweight collectible.
Yeah,
I feel
it's a cool little addition. GPU, so you can like, I have a GRE.
the Gre. Get the Gretty card.
Yeah, it's a give or take, you know. I mean, you can make the argument that it's going to be a more like desirable GPU when you down the road whenever you want to sell it or upgrade it. Since the 7800 XT has definitely been out longer, it's more like produced.
It's almost like having like a really nice Founders edition, where like
Mm-hmm.
some people will chase them a little harder than like a aftermarket card. 12 minutes till midnight. Yep.
See, Sonic Vertex is a good series. Yeah.
I think it might be. I think it might be about raid time, guys. It might be. I
Is it raid time? Are we gaming or no?
think we could game. Maybe do a little.
Are we streaming it?
The gaming?
Yeah.
We could. I'm debating if. Well, especially if we're gonna play with people, that'd be pretty
Yeah,
risky.
that's true. We might call it a night, boys and girls.
We're staying the evening. We can't tell you all
Can't
this
tell you
info,
that.
guys. We can't tell you all.
We'll be here.
You wouldn't mind shipping a PC for Silica? So we normally don't recommend people do that, but we have had people do it. We just always give the disclaimer that if anything goes wrong in shipping, we really can't be held responsible for it. We will help you out whatever ways we can, but you really got to package that thing and pad it really well. Get some insurance on it probably. Kind of go from there.
Load it up with like foam.
Yeah.
Anything that's really solid. Like if you fill it up, if you like single box it with just like some foam and like some bubble wrap, it's probably gonna get damaged in shipping. Likely so. Which
We're definitely taking the day off tomorrow.
we double box our PCs, and if you have the original PC case, it may be worth it to ship it. But if you don't have the original case, then I probably wouldn't recommend it because you're not gonna have a great way to package it and bring it back to us. So it's also gonna cost you quite a bit of money to do the whole process. But
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. Jonah will kind of entertain you all, but I'm gonna find someone to raid. But yeah, we'll be. So normally I'm like, we'll be live. We will be live tomorrow morning. It's not midnight yet. So
not.
yeah, you guys will get to see us even sooner than normal. It's pretty cool.
woohoo! Oh, there's on the side panel. That sucks. Well, again, if you have if anyone has any questions for PC Bros, our support center, you can open a ticket or whatever, and usually our folks over there can answer questions you have or anything like that. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm drinking a cider, boys. Good cider. I'm personally a bourbon person, but so we got in the fridge. So, we'll see you all in a few hours at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. So about 9 hours from now. So we'll see you all then. Thank you for watching this stream tonight. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Jackson, are we ready? Because it's getting awkward now. 10 seconds, guys. Yeah. Tomorrow morning we'll have another high-end build for you guys that I think I planned. I think so. Yeah. See you guys. We're off. Later.